Hi there, and welcome to another ES for Business and Life video. Today we are covering the unit Selling, which corresponds to Unit 3, for our Market Leader book for pre-intermediate students. In this video we will be covering the vocabulary of that unit. Today's lesson is about vocabulary for making sales. Years of experience is an expression that normally people make when they sell a product or a service to you. Years of experience indicate that what you are buying or what you may buy is of good quality and has and this company has a lot of experience in doing so. Okay, I'm going to display the word and I'll give you a brief explanation. I will give more examples if they are necessary. The first word that you need to know is retail. Please repeat after me. Retail. A retail company is a company that sells directly to the public, normally in small quantities. Small packages, in units. It's different from wholesale. Please repeat, wholesale. A wholesale company sells to other companies, and normally they sell in large amounts. Some examples of wholesales are, for example, Costco. Costco is a little bit different, or as well as Sam's Club. They're different from Walmart or H-E-B because they not only do they sell to the public, but they also sell to other companies. Why? Because they manage large amounts of the same product. Another word that is important for you to know is supplier. Please repeat, supplier. A supplier is in charge of selling materials or goods to companies. Supplies, materials or supplies. A supply can be a product. It also can be material. Material for the creation of other products. And it's a very common word that you will hear in companies when you work in the industrial zone or when you work in a large company. Another word that it's important to know is manufacturer. Please repeat, manufacturer. Manufacturer is only the producer, that company that produces a product. We have a couple of expressions here. We have, please repeat, in stock, or the opposite, out of stock, out of stock. We normally use this expression with the verb to be. For example, the product is in stock. What does in stock mean? That it is available to the public or to the buyer. It means that we have it right now and we can give it to you. But when we are out of stock, it means that the product is not available at the moment, that you do not have the amount or you don't have any of a certain product. Another word for when selling, a very important word to know, is refund. Please repeat, refund. Refund is money or gratification the client receives for poor service or a defective product Let's say that you buy a TV, an HD TV, and it turns out that the TV has a problem. It doesn't work. You go back to the store, and there are two options. You get a new TV, or you get a refund. A refund meaning that you will get your money back for that TV you paid for. Okay, another important word that we normally see in supermarkets or any place you buy stuff at is percent off. Example, I don't know, like today, iPhones are, let's say, 10% off. This means that there's a 10% discount to this product. Let's say that the iPhone costs 9,000 pesos. Yes, that's the normal price. But with this discount today, the iPhone will be only 8,100 pesos. If we make the math to that 10% off. And one more time, don't forget that when we use this expression, you need the verb to be certain percent off. Okay, when we talk about selling and buying within companies, there's a common word called warehouse. A warehouse is a large room where products are stored and secured for further distribution. It's a very big place where you can put all your products in order by number. You have an inventory and all, and you can, when it's necessary to distribute them, you go there and you pick them up. Well, now we have some examples. For number one, after a long discussion, we finally got a refund for the broken lenses the telescope came with. I ordered a telescope, but when I opened the package, the lenses were broken. So I went back to the place, or I called, and they gave me a refund. They gave me my money back. Don't forget that another option is replacing. You can get a replacement. You can get another telescope. Well, I'm not very good at drawing telescopes, so I want to skip that. But just imagine a telescope. In example number 2, we are considering changing our most lasting supplier since the last 3 shippings, shippings, have come, maybe have been defective. So what does this example mean? So that means that we have a good supplier, one that has been lasting, meaning that maybe 4 years, let's say. However, in the last 3 orders that we made, the product that they sell to us has been defective. It's not in good conditions. So that we are considering calling somebody else, maybe somebody who will not send defective products or defective merchandise. We have a couple of extra examples here. Number 1, we could not complete the order since part Z132 was out of stock. Don't forget that parts or certain products normally have a code for its easier identification. So it was not possible to complete the order. Why? Because they didn't have any. It was out of stock. Don't forget the verb to be is right there. Was out of stock. Example number 2. She called to notify there was a problem with the inventory at our main warehouse. So the product was in the warehouse. There was a problem with the inventory. Maybe some parts or some packages were missing. So this person, she notified us, she called us to say that there was this situation with in the warehouse. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget that large vocabulary leads to knowing more, and you can talk about more topics if you do. It is very important to always increase your vocabulary. It doesn't matter if it's vocabulary you don't understand much, or if it's vocabulary you are not, it's vocabulary for topics that you don't like a lot. But the more vocabulary you have, the better your English will be. Let's recap once again a little bit here. We are talking about selling for your market leader book for you, a pre-intermediate student. We covered the vocabulary of the day. And today's lesson was pretty much about selling, a vocabulary for sales. And we had retail, wholesale, supplier, manufacturer, in stock, out of stock, refund, percent off. You have to put the number yourself. Warehouse, and well, we gave some examples on how to use these words. If you need more information, more explanation, please refer to your teacher in class. I'll see you in Unit 4. Goodbye.